Hey everybody, welcome. Ciao, salut, hola. Those are three I know real well off the top of my head. Salut Anik, or hola. Hi Vero, hi Suzanne, hello. Hi Tara, salut Tatiana. Hi Ernesto, hi Annie, hi Julia. Okay, great. We've got people feeding in here. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Rebecca, hi. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Corey. Hi, Yolanda. Hi. Hola, Fabiola. Guten Abend, Charlotte. Hey, Priska. Hi, Raishu. Ha, salut, Camille. Okay, great. Everybody, well, ciao, Chiara. People are coming in fast. Great. I was afraid that maybe Friday night, all of you would be out having fun on a nice Friday evening, but I'm glad to see you're all here to keep me company for an hour. Welcome, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Deb. I am the administrator of MikaFanClub.com, and you have stumbled into our almost weekly Instagram Live where we talk about Mika and all kinds of other things as well, whatever everybody feels like talking about. We have a lot of Mika related things to talk about this week. I actually didn't think I would be here this week. I thought I would be in Pittsburgh visiting my parents, but I did that last week. So I am here this week. And yeah, things change. Hi, Callum. Nice to see you too. Guten Abend, Karen. How are you? Oh no, Camille has no battery left. Oh dear. Well, stay with us as long as you can, I guess. Salut, Celine. Yeah, lots of people coming. Wow, a lot more than I expected. That's great. I'm not complaining. It's good to see you all. So yeah, welcome everybody. And I don't really have a lot of specific things to talk to you about. So hopefully I'll be able to bring some of you in to join the conversation. Oops. I can't get the light right here. I either look like really white and washed out or really dark and fuzzy. I think it's because it's raining today. It's dark outside and I don't know, everything is weird in here. The lighting is just really weird in here today. So please bear with me while I play with it. So what do we have to talk about today? Well, as you may already know, Mika released a new single last night. It's called Apocalypse Calypso, which is coincidentally the name of his tour for next year. And we've been trying to figure out the lyrics. It's in French, for those of you who haven't heard it yet. Fortunately, lots of our French fans have been helping us understand the French lyrics, and it's a beautiful, in my opinion, I love the song itself, but obviously I don't speak French, so I don't know the lyrics except for what I'm told. So yeah, let's talk about it. What do you all think about it? Do you like it? Yeah, Mika said this morning in an Instagram story that he was in Holland. I guess he's filming the video for this song that we're talking about, Apocalypse Calypso. I'll be interested to see what kind of video they come up with for that. He had said he would share stories throughout the day, and we've only gotten a couple. I guess they're busy, and maybe we'll get a few more before the day is over. That would be nice to find out exactly what he's been working on today. So yeah, let's see. A lot of you have got rain today, I see. So I don't feel quite so alone. Raining in the UK, raining in Portugal, Raining in Paris. So, pissing down in Amsterdam, Patricia says. So, I don't feel so bad that it is raining here. It's just kind of a gloomy November day here. Feeling very autumn, cold and yucky. Well, actually not too cold, but, cool and rainy and dark, and winter is on the horizon. So, yeah. Let's see here. I'm just see. Some people are really into the new single. They're really enjoying it. I know a few of you have said on our Mika Fan Club forum, we've been discussing the song, and people seem to be liking the song, but maybe not as keen on the words. What do you all think? Let's see. Bonjour, Jackie. A storm called Babette in the UK. Yeah, lots of damage up near Scotland. Yeah, I did hear about that. Raining on Prisca as well. Ew. Well, misery loves company, right? Camille said she didn't like the snippet, but she likes the song after hearing the whole song. CJ really likes it as well, says surprised it doesn't have a calypso feel. Patricia asks, do I know where in Holland? No, I have no clue. I have no clue. Let's see here. Mano says, I'm French, I understand the lyrics, and it's a masterpiece. Great. Raining in Italy as well. I've seen, several of our fans have translated for us. They've put the lyrics up and then put an English translation. So I have a general idea of what the lyrics are now. Apocalyptic weather, Joe says. Yikes. Raining here too. Sunny in Finland. Well, one place has the sun. Raining in Italy as well. Personally, love the song very much with the lyrics and the melody. It just has a lovely, soft feeling. I agree. It has a very kind of dreamy quality. Hi, Agni S. Anna says, I love the lyrics. I find it very poetic. I take it in general meaning. It speaks to me very much. My first reaction to the song was yours, Anna. I just loved the whole vibe of the song, and I do usually place a lot of importance on lyrics because I think I'm a writer and I just generally love words. But not knowing the lyrics because it's in French has not taken away from that song for me. Andrea is about to walk home in the rain. I am sorry to hear that. Ciao, Manuela. Jordan says, I love the song. It really is delicious. Hi, Nina. Andrea says, love AC. It's a dreamscape. Anna says, on the Sweet FM Stories radio station that Mika was just at yesterday, they said Mika was going to Amsterdam. Well, I don't know. I really honestly don't know where he is. Just because he would fly into Amsterdam doesn't mean that's where he stayed. As you know, wherever Mika is, just because he says he's in one place doesn't mean he doesn't move on right away. So who knows? Um, Camille says, I find the song soft, dreamy, very direct as the lyrics, but delicate as the sound. Yes, I feel the same way. And Patricia, to answer you, yes, I really love the song. I really like the whole feeling of it. And as I told someone, it kind of, in some ways, reminds me of San Remo, kind of that feeling. So I really do like it. Oh, thank you, Karen. Karen said she likes my earrings. I thought they sort of were like Mika's album cover. That's something else we could talk about, is the album itself. He released new merchandise in a new store, and in addition to the regular CD that we expected to get, he's also released a vinyl, a regular black vinyl, but also a colored vinyl. And on the French version of the store, or the general version of the store, I guess, there was for a limited time, a signed vinyl offered. And the album cover has these beautiful blues and pinks, and just very, again, a kind of a sweet, pretty, dreamy feel to it. And these earrings of mine, I don't know if you can tell, they kind of reminded me of the album cover. They're kind of blurry, but see how they go from blue into gold into pink, pinky purple. Anyway, that's what they reminded me of, so that's why I wore them. So thank you for noticing. Kiara says, I've been listening to the new song, but I still have to read the lyrics properly, but I like the vibes already. And Ernesto says, it's incredible, the limited edition sold out in less than 24 hours. Yes, it is. And I plan to ask if they maybe, since it did sell out so quickly, maybe, we will get an additional release. I don't know. I will ask, but as of now, I don't know. Ciao, Simona. Hi, Naomi. People still filing in here. Hi, Axel. Tara says she hasn't had a chance to hear the song. It's on all of the music platforms now. So, you should be able to hear it. It's on Apple Music, it's on Spotify, it's on YouTube, I think. So you should be able to find a way to listen to it if you haven't heard it yet. Hi, Zita. Hi, Fanny. Salut. Hi, Jorge. The French version was unavailable to the whole of the UK. The signed version, yeah, they had some difficulties with the store and the way it was set up, and that's unfortunate. So yeah. CJ says, just realizing it's the first limited edition vinyl Mika has done. Yes. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. He's done vinyl before, but not a colored vinyl and not a limited edition like this. Hi, Tara Rose. So what do you all think of the album, besides the fact that it was, hard to get the limited edition version? What do you think of the packaging? What do you think of the new merchandise that's out? There's a t-shirt, there's a long sleeve crew neck shirt, and there's a notebook as well as the CD. And what do you all think of that? Is there other merchandise that you would have liked to have seen, or did you buy everything? I know I'm guilty. I bought almost everything. One of almost everything, anyway. Camille says, Mika manages to put us in a good mood in these very bad times. Yes. yes, the world is in a lot of turmoil right now, and it's nice to have new music to look to and sort of have that little diversion, little distraction, so that we don't get swallowed up by all of the bad things that are happening in the world. Grazia Simone says, Adoro C'est la vie e non vedo l'ora di ascoltare tutto l'album. She can't wait to hear the whole album. She loves C'est la vie. Let's see. Hi, Pointy. Hi, Niha Yasserhan. Hi, Rosaria. CJ said she saw a dodgy seller selling the vinyl for $900. Wow. Yeah, that's a shame. And we were talking about this also on the Mika Fan Club forum, that there were some people already selling the signed album on eBay, even though it has not even been released yet. They were offering it for sale, and at very inflated prices. So, let's see here. Hi, Andy. Ciao, Susan. Ernest says, I would love more merchandise with his face on it. Yeah. Jorge says, I think it's really nice. I love how the shirts and jumpers and notebooks weren't put on the store, on the UK store. Yeah, I have asked about that because, yeah, it makes it difficult. This is, I think, part of the problem of having a global art, or, following a global artist. Everybody everywhere wants everything, and sometimes there's country restrictions, and yeah, and I don't know all the technical ins and outs. I don't know why the UK store didn't get the other merchandise. I really don't. So I have asked, and we'll see what happens. Will the new merch be available for the UK in the future? Yeah, that's one of the questions I asked Elizabeth. I'd like to know that myself, Will the merchandise be available on the tour, or will they have different merchandise? I don't know the answer to that question either. Patricia says, love the album covers, everything except for the clothes. And Jordan says, beautiful artwork. I love how many different versions of this new logo we're seeing and how it's evolving. Yes. It's like Mika's logo was the same for so long, and now it seems to change every other week, and that's cool. I feel like it's symbolic of any artist who's changing all the time. That you keep you keep evolving, and so the logo is sort of reflecting that. Babsy, I love the pullover is great, but I want to know what is on the back. I wonder, there might not be anything on the back since they didn't show anything. It might just be plain. But would be nice if once the tour started, they had the same kind of shirt and the t-shirt with the dates of the tour on the back. I love that when I can get a t-shirt. I have several that have the dates of all the tour, like this one, like this old one here. Sorry about that. That teaches me for getting fancy. I'm sorry. I dropped you. I dropped you all. Anyway, I was going to show you the back of this t-shirt that had all the dates for the tour. So that's what I'm hoping for the new merch anyway. Let's see. Charlotte says, I love the notebook, but it was annoying that everything was in bundles. I asked about that also. It would be nice if they would also sell the merch unbundled so that you could buy like both shirts without having to get 2 CDs. So we'll see. Yeah, a lot of Sylvia says the same thing. I love the notebook and the crew neck, but I'd like to buy them separately. Right. I bought the notebook also, but it would have been nice if the same as the album. Oh, okay. Celine says there wasn't my size for the t-shirts. His album hasn't thought about the big girls this time. Oh dear, his team hasn't thought about the big girls. I don't know. I thought I saw sizes up to extra large on that, but maybe not. Is something on the back of the t-shirt? I don't know, but I don't think so. Oh, see, all of you you really did buy up all the merchandise too. Karen says, love it that there's a CD and 2 vinyls. I bought all of those, all 3 of those. So you bought the standard black vinyl as well? I did not, but yeah. Hello to people coming in late. Welcome. I am sorry that I dropped you guys. I hope I didn't lose any of you in the process. Let's see. I'm glad he went for a low-key design this time, to be honest. Would be nice if there was some variety so everyone can choose what they prefer. Yeah, I would agree with that. And like I said, I have asked about them unbundling things too so that you could buy the individual pieces of merch without needing to get a CD every time. Hi again to some more people joining late. Anna says, changing topic. The voice recording is scheduled for the 13th of November. You can subscribe on emissionstv.com. Yeah, that was on my list of things to talk about, so thank you, Anna, for changing the subject. For those of you who may not know, Mika will be doing the voice in France again for the coming season, and the blind auditions start recording in the middle of November. And you can sign up if you want to attend those recordings, or they're not really tapings anymore, but those filmings. Let's see. CJ says there's 4 versions of the new logo now that we know of. I love the angular crystal-like one. Yeah, I like that one as well. They showed that on the inside of the inside artwork, I guess, with Mika in the white suit. And I couldn't see the M at first, but the M was kind of all the way over on the side with the rest of his name coming afterward. I kind of like that. Yes, I'm okay. I'm just sorry I knocked the thing off the stand here. How long has Mika Fan Club been around? Kathleen Rivas asks. Almost 17 years. It started in January of 2007, right when Mika's album was being released and his career was taking off. Way back in 2007. Hard to believe. So yeah, next January will be 17 years. No, it is 16 years this year, CJ. Please, my math. Yeah, it's 16 years. We started in 2007. This is 2023. Yeah. Let's see. hello from Crete. Camilla is in Crete. Wow, thank you for stopping in while you're on holiday, I guess, there. That's nice. Our Stardust Mika says, Apocalypse Calypso is a banger. Yes. And yes, you're right. Blue ticks have become completely obsolete after Elon's takeover, and you can even buy them on Instagram now. It's true. And yeah, that makes it difficult to know. Makes it difficult to know when to trust an account. Let's see here. Naomi says, hope my message wasn't too emotional. His music hit me so hard this time around. No, it was not too emotional. It was fine. Simona asks, is there anybody that has already sent the video for C'est la vie? I'm almost ready with mine, but I hope that Italy will be added in the list. Well, I want you to know, we'll backtrack a little bit and talk about the karaoke video. For those of you who don't know, Mika is having has invited fans to submit videos of themselves singing to his song C'est la vie, and he put out on YouTube what he called the karaoke version, and it has the lyrics to the song, so that you can sing along with it. It does have his vocals, but you can just sing on top of him, sing louder than him, I guess. But you're supposed to sing along with it and send the video in. There is a link. We have it in our bio here. He has it in his bio on his Instagram. And you have to upload the video using their form. And there's a whole set of rules that you have to read. There's a link on the form to the rules. And it tells you how the video has to be recorded. Your video has to be recorded in landscape, like horizontal, this way. Not up and down, but this way. And it can't be any more than 250 megabytes in size. And your deadline for that is November 2nd. I know there's been some confusion. People were confused because Mika said playback and then karaoke at the same time, and people were wondering if they meant if he meant for them to lip sync. I would say no. They want you to sing, and then they're going to choose videos and sort of stitch them all together to make a fan video of C'est la vie. So that's what Simona is talking about, and I do wonder if any of you have sent yours in yet. And if you have any questions about that, please let me know, and I will try to answer them for you. Hopefully, I'll know the answer, but if I don't know the answer, I will find out for you. So, yeah. Kathleen says, I wasn't active on the boards, but it's great that Mika loves MFC. Yeah, we have been very lucky that we've been able to work closely with him and his team over the years. Let's see here. Don't change the subject, the voice bores me. Well, whether it bores us or not, Mika's going to do it. So, yeah. Mara says, I'm in love with the Apocalypse Calypso song. Yeah, I think that the majority of the people really do like that, the melody at least. Can we talk about Mika being in the Netherlands completely randomly? Yeah, we did a little bit already. People were trying to figure out where in the Netherlands he is. But yeah, that was a surprise to me as well, I must say. I knew that they were going to be doing a video shoot, but I did not know that it was going to be in the Netherlands. So that's kind of a surprise to me as well. Let's see here. The website for sending the C'est la Vie submissions is not fixed yet. Oh, yeah, so I started to say about that. They don't have all the countries listed yet on the form, and they're supposedly working on it because it is supposed to be open to everybody. And I know Italy's not on there, Poland's not on there, Greece isn't on there. So yeah, there's quite a few countries that aren't on there. And even for Canada, it says Canada excluding Quebec, which, you know, I don't know if there's some rule in Quebec that they can't participate. But anyway, I think they're working on it, and they're supposed to be. And hopefully they'll get it fixed quickly, because the deadline is coming up. But the deadline isn't until November 2nd, so don't panic just yet. For real, we should talk about the music video. I'm excited for how it will turn out. Well, we started to, and then we kind of bounced around a little bit, but I would be interested to see how the music video for that song is going to be. It's such a dreamy kind of melody. I wonder what it's going to be. Let's see here. Marion says, we are ancient and golden. The fan club, because we're so old and we've been around for so long. Yes, definitely. Some of us more ancient than others. The fan club is older than me. Thank you. Yes. Susan says, Deb, how did you know about Mika being in the U.S.? I had Sirius satellite radio, and I always was listening to BBC One radio, and I heard him on BBC One way back in January of 2007, right at the very beginning. I heard him on what's her name? Joe Wiley? Yeah. And she played Grace Kelly. That was the first song I heard, and that's how I discovered Mika. So let's see. Karen says, yeah, the music video is an interesting topic. I wonder if it'll be just Mika or other people as well. With those lyrics, it'd be strange if it was just him, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It was so weird how I said in a live not long ago I wanted to get fans to sing a song and edit it together, and then a few days later Mika announced the C'est la Vie competition. Yeah. Let's see here. Naomi asks, who was that girl on the Instagram story who worked on the song? I posted a story a little while ago of a woman talking about co-writing the song with Mika, co-writing Apocalypse Calypso with Mika. And I had never heard of her before, but I assume she is a French artist. Yeah, she was one of a couple of people that co-wrote the song, apparently, worked on the song with him. Mika Meme says she's from Amour Plastique, which I don't know what that is. Is that a French singing group, or that's news to me? Charlotte says she feels like Mika's videos are never what you expect. That's true. That is so true. Okay, Mika Meme says the current theory is he's going to be a god overseeing the apocalypse with his lover. Well, you're on the record now as saying that, so we'll have to see. The globe will be Earth and he will be in heaven or something. That's interesting. Well, you're on the record as saying it now, so we'll be able to compare when it finally comes out. Jordan says, do you have to actually sing or can you lip sync? No one wants to hear me sing. I think the original idea was for you to sing. I suppose if you lip sync, you're not going to be automatically discarded, but I think the idea was that you would sing. So if you've already done it and you've already submitted, a lip sync version, I think that's fine. But I think the original intent was that you should sing. So let's see here. The new song, Apocalypse Calypso, is just magnificent, Delphine says. This album promises a lot of surprise and emotion. Mika is spoiling us at the moment, and it's not over. That's true. He said there would be a lot of surprises coming up, so... I am not intending to sing and submit a video, so as someone else already said here, nobody wants to hear that, so... let's see here. Mika in London, filming the Christmas episode of The Piano. So exciting. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that yet, did we? Let me get back to my list, and because I have been jumping all over, just sort of joining in your conversations in the chat here. But let's see. Hi, Zlata. Hi, Jules. We talked a little bit about The Voice. We talked a little bit about the single and the video and the album and the merchandise. I did want to also mention, in case you hadn't seen, Mika will be in Bertrix in Belgium to launch a charity event called Viva for Life. It raises money for children living in poverty there in Belgium, and that is happening on December 17th. I don't know exactly if it's, I assume it's going to be open to the public, because it's kind of a publicity stunt where where they are putting some people in a glass cube and they have to stay there for 6 days, and it's one of those kinds of things, and they will raise money that way, kind of a marathon kind of thing. So I imagine it's going to be open to the public in a public space. So December 17th, if you can be there in Belgium, you might be able to see Mika there. I don't know if he'll be performing at all, but it's possible. Also, they announced Le Printemps de Bourges. Mika will be performing there in April. It's April 24th. Of 2024. So tickets are available for that now on their website, added to the list of all of the other dates Mika is doing in France next spring. So add that to your list if you're in France and you can make it. Let's see, what else? We were going to talk about... I'm just looking through the comments here. Let's see. I'm just reading some of your comments and you're making me laugh. I'm sorry. I'll just skip through here. Let's see. Naomi says, I can't speak French. I'm trying so hard to learn it. I'm also trying to learn it, but I don't know that I ever will. It seems very hard to me. I thought it would be not so hard because I already knew Italian somewhat, but it's killing me. I'm not doing well with it at all. That basically, I can still only say that I can't speak French. Je ne parle pas français. That's basically all I can say with any confidence. Let's see. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Bowie. Delphine says, c'est un bon cadeau pour ma France, cet album. It's a beautiful gift for France, my France. I can sort of understand it when I read it, French. Hi, Michelle. Let's see here. Oh, I missed something. I'm late because my friends are in a serious situation due to a heavy flood on the German East Coast. I'm sorry to hear that, Mickey. Let's see. I hope Mika will promote the new song in Italy too. Universal Music Italia has posted it. I would imagine that he will. It's probably, just the focus is on France right now. Mika Memes does say a lot tonight. That's okay. How many copies were available of the blue LP? I do not know. You mean the signed one, and I do not know. They just said limited edition, but they didn't say how many. There is still blue vinyl available on the UK store. It's not signed, but if you're still interested in a blue vinyl, you can get it through the UK store. The URL for that is slightly different. It's shopuk.yomika.com, and that will allow you to buy that blue vinyl there. They also have the standard vinyl and the CD there on that store. Karen says Mika might have to cancel the project if he only gets four entries. You mean about the karaoke? I'm sure that he'll get more than 4 entries. I was looking through his video on TikTok earlier today, and there were a lot of people that sound like they were willing to participate. Is the age limit of that fan project 18? Yes. Yes, there is if you read the rules, yes, 18 is the age limit. And the rules, you basically sign away your rights to, your video and all of that. So there's a lot to read through. You should really read it. It's 18, but how would they check? I don't know. I don't know how they would check. Okay, yeah, the Spanish, Ernest is mentioning the Spanish video. As you may remember, Mika solicited questions, or we solicited on Mika's behalf questions for a Q&A type video like he has done for the Asian fans and for the Italian fans and the French fans before. And somewhere along the way, that Spanish video has gotten hung up. I don't know where it is. I've asked about it a couple of times, and the last I heard about it, it was being edited. So I think maybe it has just sort of been overtaken by all of the other stuff that has been going on. And I'm hoping that they will remember about it and get it published soon. Because I know a lot of you, a lot of our Spanish-speaking fans sent in videos and are waiting to hear what happened. But yeah, I don't know exactly where it is, but I imagine it's kind of hanging there, waiting for them to get a moment to breathe, and then they'll publish it then. Let's see here. Hi, Debs. Celine says, I find it so thrilling, this period just before a Mika album release. That is true. It is very exciting. And, you know, there's a lot to talk about. And so that's why we're sort of all over the place today, talking about so many different things. Hi, Gilda. Hi to the people who are joining late here. Hi, Kathy. Hi, David. Let's see here. I'm just reading through your comments, and I think I'm lagging a little bit here because you're all talking about some other things here. Let's see. Mika Meme says, I want him to be on Paul Delu's show the 5th of December. Well, they have a long history. He's been on a show with him many times. I even saw Paul Delu in New York one time at a Mika concert. So they have a long history together. So hopefully he will be, he will grant your wish and show up on that show. Did I get the vinyl? The shipping was expensive. Yes, it was. It was extremely, extremely expensive. But I knew that that would probably be the only way I would get a signed copy of that album, so I went for it. So yes. Mika in Belgium on December 17th. Yes, for Viva for Life. Yes, we did. We talked about that. He will be there. Do we have to sing over the karaoke version? I believe that is the intent, that you should sing over it, sing over Mika's vocals, just have it on in the background as like a guide. That's how I took it. And they do say in the rules, you know, sing along, it is in there. So I know there's been confusion over the fact Mika said playback, but I do think the intention was for you to sing for that karaoke version. Yeah. So, oops, let's see here. Okay, I am going to see if I can bring anybody in for a few minutes to talk. There's a couple of you waiting here, and okay, I did, let's see if I can do this. The English Debs, I guess, I'm sorry. I am trying to connect with, there she is.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
How you doing? All right?
I'm well. How have you been?
Good, busy, very busy.
Busy is good.
Busy is good.
Really good.
Busy is good. Busy allows me to go see Mika soon.
That's right. So, did you get your tickets for the shows for next year?
I've got one for Brighton and one for London.
Awesome. Well, hopefully I'll see you.
I might get one for the Bourges Festival in France.
Okay.
Because my family back in France, we only live like half hour away, so I may do, but it includes a lot of traveling expenses.
Yes.
So maybe still in the balance. We're not sure about it.
You have time to think.
Yeah,
it's not until April, so you have a little bit of time.
that little bit. That's it. Yeah, got a bit
Yeah.
of time to see it coming.
Yes. So are you excited about the new album? Are you
So
have
so
you
excited.
yeah.
I've only got, obviously, today's release was extra exciting.
Mhm.
Made it even more. I'm just expecting so much, and I know it's going to be absolutely fantastic anyway.
Mm.
But yeah, just the fact that it's French makes it even closer to home, if that makes sense.
Right. I was going to ask if you were surprised when he announced it was going to be a completely French album.
Um, I wouldn't say surprised. I would say really glad.
Mhm.
Like I was, he did say before that he was always planning to do something like this,
Mhm.
but I was never. That was it's like his book. I was never thinking he would actually do it.
Right.
But
Right.
it's really great. I'm really expecting great things from it. And
Mhm.
just the two songs we've had so far, it's just so nice to hear. I mean, today was Apocalypse Calypso into the car
Mhm.
on and on and on and on repeat all day.
On repeat. Nice. And what did you think of the lyrics? I know we've been talking a lot about the lyrics on the forum.
I know I haven't had too much time to read about it, but I've had a few reads of the lyrics itself,
Hmm.
and there's a possible F-bomb
Hmm. That's
um that is making a lot of noise that I could read about.
right.
Um, and I really like the theme, but I find it a little bit sad that maybe there isn't any calypso rhythm to the song.
Mm. Okay.
I think that's something that came back from a few other people as well.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean it's great. Don't get me wrong, it's really amazing, and the text is really always so intricate and always so thoughtful about so many things. But it's really really nice anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I love it already.
Oh, good.
It's just those things.
Good. Andrea says that we're wrong. He's singing about bouillabaisse.
Yes, I hope he is. I hope he is.
That might even be kinkier. I don't know. So,
Depends on how you see it,
yep.
how much you like it, you know.
Right. So, yeah. Well,
So
that's
there
good.
you.
I, I, like I was just saying a little while ago, I've been struggling to try to learn French or at least get, be able to understand it better. And it's so hard. It's so hard for me. Oh my
It
goodness.
is. I think it's probably easier for French people to learn English, but very few bother.
Ah, okay. Well,
It's definitely easier for German because it's so close.
hmm.
But it's easier to get confused if it's so close. It's like Spanish and Italian. It's
Mhm.
easy to get confused.
Yes. Yeah. I have a hard time because I want to pronounce all the letters and
Yeah.
uh, the French don't pronounce all the
No,
letters, and I have a hard time with
definitely not.
it. So yeah,
Definitely not. We don't do that
yeah,
proper. We don't
yeah.
speak proper.
Well, I suppose English has the same kind of, crazy things for somebody trying to learn English, but
Yeah,
I'm finding it really hard. So,
I think that's fair.
but I'm
French is definitely
trying.
a hard language.
Yeah, I am trying.
It's
So,
not very intuitive either.
mhm. Right. Yeah, that's the problem. That's what I'm finding. And even when I think that I know, it's not so bad to read. Like when I'm reading it, I think I'm understanding more now than I
Good.
was before. My vocabulary is a little bit better than it was. But to like listen to somebody, like if you were to start speaking in French to me now, I would be clueless. I'd be clueless. So, uh,
Well, some others would understand probably better.
yes, yes, for sure. So,
Well, anyway,
oh,
I just wanted to see if there was any feedback on a few ideas of mine from people on the chat, from people on the threads about covering little snippets of each of Mika's song.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on, especially with that video that you're trying to do. I was just a bit clueless as to how to organize it. I'm not sure how to make it happen, if that makes sense.
Right. For me, I think, you know, if you can do it on the forum, it's easier to keep track of because it's right there, you know. It's you don't have to go hunting for it as much. But that's me. I guess a lot of other people have a harder time with the forum. But that might be a good place to start at least, and then you can put it out there and get an initial reaction and people who want to be involved, because I think it's a cute idea, and
it's a big idea.
Yeah. Well,
whether we can make it happen,
because there's so many songs now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And soon we'll have some more.
Yeah. That's right. So
it's an exciting project, but it's massive. It's definitely going to take a while.
Yes. Yeah, and you have lots of free time, I'm sure.
Plenty to go for.
Right.
No, I really don't. I'm just too busy. But it's good busy.
Yes.
It's good busy. I have some free time when I drive.
Because I
drive a lot. But apart from that, it's very restricted. But apart from having the time to do it, I think it's more about having a little bit more of a community aspect to it, where we could have different people from different countries doing different things on one song. So one could be playing an instrument, one could be part of a duo, part of the back choir, whatever. But it's more of a community thing. So I'd like to see if that's doable, if that's possible.
Yeah. Well,
if people would like it.
I think that they would. I think you would definitely find people that would be willing to work with you on it.
That'd be great.
So, and but I do. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like doing it on the forum is an easier way to sort of bring everybody together and keep it all in one place. And
so everybody can have a look at it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
If you need some more help or guidance, you know, just write to me privately and we'll see what we can work it out.
No problem.
So,
that's fine.
All right.
We've already had a few exchanges with Charlotte and things on the thread about what we can do for editing, and obviously after Karen, all of you that are involved in doing that Mika video, once that's gone through, then we can focus a little bit more on something else.
Right.
But it's a big chunk of work, and I completely understand it. I don't even have the time to do the new C'est la Vie karaoke version. Not yet, anyway. I'm planning to. I'm not sure if it's too late already or not, but
now you've got November 2nd, I think, is the deadline, so you've got some time.
I might have to get onto it then.
Well, good. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much, and I'll look forward to hearing from you about the other thing when you're ready, when you find the time.
Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, that's probably the one thing that I'm running out of at the moment.
Yes.
But half term next week in where I live, so I have less work during the holidays because people are at home. So I might spend next week doing some singing and covering and organizing of all of that, and we'll see how it goes.
All right. Good.
All right, lovely. Well, it was super nice to talk to you, as always.
Nice. Always nice to chat with you as well. We'll talk to you again soon.
No problem. Lovely. See you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it is already an hour, right? Miriam asks, I made the video for Mika C'est la Vie in French. May I sing it also in Greek? I don't don't know, but I think that the intention was to do it in French because, as Mika said in his videos, even if you don't speak French, give it a go. And I think the idea was that you would sing it in French. Yeah, I think if you do it in another language, they may not consider it at all. Um, yeah, let me see. I'm going to try to bring in one other person. Uh, our Stardust Mika. Is that Mael? Is that who that is? I can't remember. I get the names all um, mixed up. But I'll try to bring her in quickly if the internet will allow us. But maybe not. It looks like nothing is happening. I am sorry, but I don't know, we don't seem to be connecting. I'll try one more time. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working for some reason. I'm getting nothing here. So, yeah, oh, it says our Stardust Mika is unable to join. That usually means either the internet connection isn't good or maybe you need to update your Instagram app. That usually helps. So try that again and maybe we'll try again next week. And it's after 3 o'clock my time here, so it's been a little over an hour, so maybe we should wrap things up. It was kind of a chaotic Instagram live, but that's sort of how things were going for me this week, where everything was different than what I planned and everything was unexpected. So yes, Miriam says, I tried to order the new CD, but Greece is not listed as a country. I know, they know, I've let them know, and they know there's problems with the store, and they are working supposedly to add in the countries like Greece and the other countries that are missing. There's quite a few missing. So yeah, you just kind of have to hang in there. Hopefully it will be fixed soon. So yeah, I think I am gonna, it was a loaded live today, Anna. It was, and very chaotic too. I'm sorry about that. I tried to be more organized, but not today. So thank you all for joining me on a Friday night, on a dreary Friday night. And I appreciate getting a chance to spend time with you all when I didn't think I would. So yeah, we will try to be a little more organized next week. And hopefully we will have even more Mika news to talk about next week. I don't know. I don't think they can have the video ready that fast, so I don't think we'll have that, but maybe Mika will share some more stories and we will have a few more clues as to what the video will be like maybe by then. So yeah, yeah, I think that was all I was going to cover with you this week, and I am very happy that we had at least some time together. So until next time, whenever that may be, take good care. And if you ever have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to write. I always try to answer everybody. And if you have any feedback, any suggestions, please always feel free to let me know. Write to me here or on MikaFanClub.com. Over there, I'm DC Deb, and I'm always willing to accept some constructive criticism or some input if there's things that you'd like to do or talk about. And yeah, we'll talk then. Until then, have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy the new music, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.